Hey guys, how's it hanging everybody? This is StormPow, and as you can tell, we're doing things a little bit different today. I hope you guys are okay with that, but I wanted to show you guys some stuff here behind the scenes that I'm working on, and I think you are gonna find it pretty cool. So, been waiting a while to put this video out because I kept making little changes, but I think I'm finally ready to show you guys something really cool. But first, I wanted to show you guys these little hellhounds, whatever they're doing over here. Hey, what are you guys doing? What are you little bastards doing over there, huh? All right, I get it. You love me. I love you too. It's okay. All right, anyway, let me go ahead and show you guys here. Follow me into this room. All right, I promised myself that I wouldn't say anything lame, like a lame vlogger phrase like follow me over here, but I can't help myself sometimes. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and check out this room here, and I'll show you guys what we got going on. Hey guys, how's it hanging everybody? This is StormPow, and I am so excited for this video right here. So basically, I am going to be showing you guys the new setup that I've got going on. It's drastically different from the last setup video that I did last year. And Joey in our Discord server, he had kind of challenged me to show some changes in the content from last year to this year. And I think that that's a really good idea because I want to make setup videos every year just to push myself to make sure I'm innovating every year and I'm changing things, keeping things fresh every year. But anybody can just buy new equipment. But what I want to know for sure that I'm doing is that I am updating the actual quality of my content, that every year I'm pushing myself to do better and to make better stuff. And so we're going to take just a very quick comparison between some videos from last year and this year and kind of show you guys that. But I do want to thank you guys so much for everything that you guys have done this past year, whether it be, you know, supporting me financially by becoming a channel member or like super chatting during streams. But also even just people who like the videos, comment the videos, subscribe to my channel and show support that way. Like whether it's monetary or not, it's a great way to support me that all you guys have shown. And it encourages me. It makes me aware that, you know, it is a good idea to do things like this, to put this much work into updating my setup, because I know that there are people out there that care about my content and want to see what I'm making. So I am, again, so overjoyed to show you guys what I'm working on here behind the scenes and show you guys what you guys have helped me build here. So anyway, without further ado, let's take a look at some videos from last year, compare them to this year, and then I will show you guys the setup. So hey guys, how's it hanging everybody? This is StormPow, and I have quite a bit of experience in the gaming world as far as content creation and YouTube and video editing goes. Ever since the early 2010s, I used to have an old YouTube channel where I did all kinds of different things, and so I took a little bit of a break, and now I'm here to share some things that I know. So please be sure to subscribe for more videos relating to this. Broly is the legendary Super Saiyan. He's around Goku's age, and he has an unquenchable thirst for blood, but we'll get to that more here in just a few minutes. But hey guys, before we get too much more into this video, I do want to ask you real quick to please like this video if you are enjoying it so far, and also be sure to subscribe for more content and check out all my social media and other websites down in the description below. You know, all right, he shoots a blast out of his hand, you know, it's just different color blast or something like that.
Yep. Which is, again, what arena fighters go for. They go for like that casual audience where you don't have to like know every ins and out of a fighting game to like to play it. And that's why those games. That's why.
All right, I need to remember. I've got key. Let's do a full power energy blast volley because I got key. Did like any of those hit him? Nope. I don't think so. All right. Anyway, hold up. Wait a minute. Maybe I am super. Oh yeah! Woo!
Hi, it's your boy, Future StormPow here, and in case you didn't already know, I pulled the wrong Goku Black unit. The unit that I pulled just now is actually a purple unit. That is not the featured unit from this banner.
All right, let's go ahead and do some summons real quick now that we got some folks in here. Just nothing crazy. I'm not planning on doing a multi or nothing like that. Yep, that's me. Hey guys, how's it hanging everybody? This is StormPow, and this was the beginning of what I thought was going to be a normal Twitch stream. All right, so why don't we go ahead and take a little bit of tour through the studio here, guys. I'll show you guys what we got cooking. So normally, this is kind of the setup that I'm looking at during streams. I've got usually my OBS open over there. This is really weird, by the way, seeing my actions and everything like that. And then I've got my microphone over here on its mount. And then whenever I need it out of the way, I do this. It took me forever to find a way that would mount it without keeping a ton of slack on the XLR cable, because I started to become kind of a nut with cable management, and I'll show you guys more about that in the future. Then I've got, you know, my main monitor over here, and then one that I usually keep Discord open, and then also my Windows Task Manager so I can, you know, keep an eye on things. I've got this remote for these lights, which these lights are really cool. And by the way, links for every single piece of equipment and much, much more will be in the description below in my kit.co profile. And shopping from those links will actually support me. So if you see something you like, go to the link there, buy it, and bada bing, bada boom, everybody wins. But anyway, so these lights are really cool. I usually keep them on blue, but they can, of course, change, as you can see, to like different colors. They've got other settings where like they'll slowly change colors, you know, things like that. They're pretty cool. They were pretty cheap. I think I got both of them for like $40 total. So, I mean, can't really complain. But yeah, I normally just keep them on there just to kind of add a little bit of color or light, you know, to this wall over here or whatever I need them for. So yeah, and then I usually just keep the remote over there. And then I've got my camera over here. This is a Sony a5100, and this is awesome. This camera, if you want a DSLR for streaming, that is my #1 recommendation. This was pretty affordable. I mean, it was like $400 or so on eBay, which is not cheap, but as far as the DSLR for streaming goes, awesome. And it never overheats. I literally used it on a 24-hour stream and it did not overheat. Really, really great quality too. And as you can see, it converts over nice and easy, clean HDMI, all that good stuff. Super, super easy. These are just some Mauno headphones that were given to me by Mauno. Thanks, guys. Back when I was doing equipment reviews, but yeah, they're really great studio headphones. And then over here, I've got my Behringer UM2, I think is the interface here. Nothing crazy. It's got a monitor for if I'm ever doing anything too crazy. And of course, my simple knobs over here. Would love to get a new XLR setup maybe sometime this year, but we'll see. And then over here, I've got my Logitech mouse, my Corsair keyboard, which currently I have just a few of these macro keys lined up for the Elgato Stream Deck software. Really, really cool stuff that I love using there. So yeah, you know, and then I've got this little Charmander over here. I built him a long time ago when I was really bored and probably depressed. I think he's dead though, because he doesn't have any fire. I don't know what happened to that. But anyway, yeah, these are the controls for the standing desk that you guys saw. Some of the cable management going on over here. Again, nothing too crazy, right? You know, it's not for the OCD people, but I've got, you know, my cords over here that go into the power. And then I've got my Ethernet cable that I ran myself through my crawl space. Perks of being a former cable guy, excuse me. And then up here, I've got all the other stuff. I've got a surge protector that I kind of rigged up here for most of this stuff and some of these other wires. I've got 2 boxes over there that I'll show you guys from the other angle where I keep, in that one, I keep my capture card, my HDMI splitter, bunch of other cables and things like that. Over here is more so just the slack from extra cables, and my Netgear Ethernet switch is in there so I can plug up multiple devices over Ethernet. So, but yeah, that's kind of the bulk of what I see during my stream. And then back here, I've just got this tapestry. Wanted to have something kind of cool other than just like my curtains behind there. So I hung this up, got it on Amazon for like $7, I think. And then this nightstand, I keep like extra drawer, or not extra drawers, that was stupid. I keep like extra, just whatever, kind of a junk drawer. This is a pillowcase for some reason. I'm not really sure why that's in there, but you know, cable ties. This is a microphone and some other just kind of junk. I've got like USB cables, things of that nature. Just kind of a little bit of a junk drawer. If I don't know where to put something, I put it there. This closet is where I normally keep the lights that you guys see or that are around here. And I also keep my green screen, which it's on its blue side right now. It's got 2 sides. I keep like a spare light bulb for my lights. There's a yoga mat here for some reason. Again, kind of my random storage. I got a spare monitor and keyboard and things like that. That kind of all go in here. But I love having this closet because it's a really easy way for me to make this room look more normal. You know, if I ever need to do that for whatever reason, then I can just kind of put all this stuff up here or make it less crowded. I've got a good place to put all that stuff there. And then on the shelf, I've got this Ultimate Gohan painting from an artist called Dolphin. Go check him out. That was really, really awesome. And I love this piece right here. Then I've got like a spare microphone, keyboard, all that stuff. A couple other things over here. My wife's ukulele, a picture from me when I was in drama class in a play. This is a coffee mug from my podcast that I used to run, StormPod, which, you know, really want to bring back a podcast whenever I am able to go full-time on content creation. I really, really want to bring something like that back, because I love doing it. I've got a spare Audio Technica microphone, I think this is. and whoops, that was probably not pleasant sounding. And then, let's see, and then another remote for those blue lights over there. And then other miscellaneous things, you know, just for looks and whatnot. Another spare microphone. I know I have a lot of gear, right? And then a keyboard, another spare microphone, just some other miscellaneous stuff. This is actually a wood carving that my grandpa made for me a long, long time ago. He was really, really into wood carving, and so I really enjoy having this piece here. This is the tripod that I normally use whenever I'm filming on my phone or whatever. Then over here, got some hats. This is Kagi, awesome dude over there. This is just some random like Planet Vegeta. This is Boss Battles, which is also a really cool company. You should go check them out. This is a sign for my wedding, you know, awesome stuff over here, you know, lovey-dovey, whatever. And then some of this is more so occupied by my wife. We've got like books and things of that nature, you know, to make us look smart and everything. And then just kind of other stuff. That's another wood carving by my grandpa. Case for the ukulele. Less important over here because I know this never shows up in video. So kind of as we move over to the right, I care less and less about the aesthetic over here, but I also keep my PS4 over there. And then over here, this is where it gets to be a little bit less like gamery and more like work from home. So I'll kind of run through this real quick. This is my old desk. If you remember in my last setup video, this is the desk that was there and this is the chair that was there. Since most of the time when I'm over here, I'm standing. I have this over here for sitting, like if we ever need another desk, if I want to sit down. Honestly, I usually sit here instead of bringing that down. Just depends on what I'm doing. But we have our printer. This is my laptop for working from home from my job. This is actually a dried up bouquet thing. Again, this is just kind of some stuff that should not be here. We just kind of have been in a big process of adding to this room. But yeah, this is the bouquet from our wedding, and we had it dried and framed and all that, you know, chick stuff. And then these are the two main lights. Wow, that was probably really great to put my phone right up there. But anyway, these are softbox lighting. I've got this one over here that I plug in over here, and then I've got this one up front that I raise up a little higher to get both sides of me covered. These are really, really great. They were like 40 bucks to get both of them. Cannot recommend these enough. But then this is kind of the other side over here of everything. A little bit more messy looking back here, but I mean, there's a lot of crap plugged in here. I'm doing my best, okay? So I've got my PS5 plugged in right here, you know, Ethernet, HDMI power, and all that. And then the cables go into this box over here. And then we've got the other box over here. It kind of splits. Got some stuff kind of tied to the camera mount over here. And then we've got, you know, the Netgear, the Ethernet switch and everything like that, the back of the computer over here, and then just some other things hanging up. You know, we've got a vibe going here. This is my wife's desk where she works. Well, mostly she does school. She is currently going back to get her master's. As you can tell, there's all kinds of complex pathophysiology, I think. Clinical epidemiology. She's a nurse. She's going back to get her master's of nurse practitioner degree. So, you know, thank a healthcare worker. If you see a healthcare worker, buy them some coffee or something. I promise they could need it. And then we've got this whiteboard we actually just hung up like yesterday. We're kind of both using that for jotting down things, and she's got her other monitor. She used to make fun of me for having multiple monitors, but as soon as she got in school, she was like, "Can I have another monitor? Ooh, woo." And, you know, had to hook her up with that. So anyway, and then she's got this this nice ergonomic chair. Not gonna lie, whenever she's not here, I usually, you know, steal this thing right here. Way more comfortable than the gamer chair. I know a lot of people have had that revelation that ergonomic chairs better than the gamer chairs, but you know, hey, I'm here to second that and confirm that for you. But anyway, they're both pretty solid chairs. So that is the bulk of it. A couple other little Easter eggs that I want to show you guys. You know, a lot of times whenever I show this to people in person, they're like, how do you know, record your gameplay? Of course, I've got my Elgato capture card underneath in that box right there. And I've got an HDMI switch where all my consoles plug into it. So that way I don't have to, you know, rewire it when I change. And then when I go to record my phone gameplay, I've actually got this thing kind of stuck to the bottom of my desk. It clips in right here when I'm done with it. And then whenever I need it, you know, I want to go stream my phone gameplay, I just pull it out right here, and then I can plug my phone into this. It's a HDMI to USB for Lightning on an iPhone, so I can stream my iPhone gameplay. And I've got some other little things like that tucked up underneath here. Like there is this USB-C cable that plugs in right here, so that way if I ever need to charge my PlayStation controller, I can do that, you know, without having it just hanging out. I can put it away when it is no longer needed for the moment. And then same thing with this USB cable that I have kind of routed underneath my computer. I shove it underneath here so that way it's out of the way when I don't need it. But I use this to transfer files from my phone to my computer for when I record, mobile gameplay, which is quite frequently. But that is the bulk of the setup. Be sure to let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. But for now, I would like to thank you all for watching. I hope you have a nice day, and goodbye.